The current flood of artificial intelligence wealth is producing extreme financial spikes in legacy industries that appear entirely disconnected from software. Ajinomoto is a century-old Japanese company known for food seasonings, but its stock recently climbed 40%. Instead, the evidence points towards systemic market manipulation. The AI economy currently functions through a mechanism called circular finance. Rather than attracting outside wealth, the world's most powerful tech corporations operate as a closed cartel, recycling the same funds through their own balance sheets. The cycle begins when Microsoft announces a massive, multi-billion-dollar investment directly into OpenAI. OpenAI then uses those exact funds to pay for the massive compute power required to run their models, sending the money straight back to Microsoft's Azure cloud services. Microsoft takes that recycled cloud revenue and hands it to NVIDIA. This capital is used to purchase the thousands of GPUs needed to physically expand their data centers. NVIDIA then completes the loop by reinvesting its hardware revenue back into OpenAI, ensuring the ecosystem stays funded without the need for external capital. This closed-loop structure allows the industry to simulate growth for the public and shareholders, even though no actual new wealth is escaping this circle. If the structure is this insulated, it explains why the most powerful voices in global finance publicly contradict each other regarding the market's stability. Analysts like Michael Burry have signaled a crash, but Burry holds a $1.1 billion short position. If the market drops, his bet pays out at a massive scale, meaning he profits directly from the fear he promotes. Conversely, hardware manufacturers like NVIDIA must maintain the narrative of an infinite AI future. If they admit to a bubble, demand for their core product collapses and their valuation disappears. Even Sam Altman has publicly acknowledged the bubble. This allows him to claim credit as a visionary who warned the world if a crash happens, while remaining the hero of the boom if it continues. While billionaires pass billions in a circle to protect their net worth, the impact at the bottom of the corporate ladder is purely destructive. Large IT service corporations are executing mass layoffs while publicly blaming AI restructuring. This framing allows them to present job cuts as a sign of innovation over financial weakness. The underlying data shows that while revenue for these firms has grown by only 1%, their net profits have jumped by 30%. These layoffs are used as a tool to slash salary costs and instantly inflate profit margins. This creates a dual-layered scam. Billionaires use AI to circularly inflate their company valuations, while corporations use it as a PR shield to mask the deliberate removal of working-class livelihoods. Eventually, the circular financial loop will break. Investment capital will freeze as companies reach the limit of internal recycling, leading to a sharp market correction. However, a financial crash does not mean the technology will disappear. This scenario follows the historical blueprint established during the dot-com crash of 2000. In 2000, billions in market value vanished, but the companies that solved real infrastructure problems survived. Amazon's stock dropped 93%, yet the company outlasted the bubble because its utility was grounded in physical logistics. When the AI bubble pops, the layer of startups built on speculation will fail, leaving behind the foundational technical infrastructure that will continue to function. The labor market is currently undergoing a repricing phase. Tech companies are purging legacy skill sets to lower their overhead and prepare for a different type of workforce. This shift is already visible in hiring data. Fresh graduate hiring has dropped from nearly 19% of the tech workforce in 2019 to just 7% today. Compensation models are also changing. Future tech salaries will likely be split between a base rate and compute tokens, with performance measured by how much AI-assisted output a worker can generate. To adapt, you should select one specific AI tool, integrate it into a daily workflow, and track the exact percentage of time saved. This data will be more valuable in an appraisal than a generic degree. Success in this new economy relies on possessing deep domain expertise that is supercharged by automation. Generic skills are now easily replaced. Domain-specific mastery is not.